All right, so bike season's going. Everybody is talking about hips, especially at the beginning of the season. Hips just keep getting tighter and tighter because let's face it, our season started a little bit later, so we really wanted to get after it. So I'm gonna give you 3 things that can massively help keep your hips healthy, doing it before, after rides, especially the day after when you feel everything getting tight. 3 movements. First one, lacrosse ball, anything on the floor, just rolling around on your foot. If you really want to get some really awesome work done on your feet, go up to the spa and talk to Wendy. She goes into a whole nother level about the feet being really important to the health of the hips. But, I mean, let's face it, we're on our feet, and that is directly correlated to hips, so hip health starts with the feet. This does not feel good, but it's really important to get in the feet. So you spend 30 to 60 seconds on each foot. Yeah. It's really nice. Okay. So for the sake of the video, I'm going to pass that on. Next movement is the 90-90 hip shift with bear squat position in the middle and breathing in that. So we are setting up here at a 90-degree angle. We want to have our hip shoulders in line with this front shin. We want to have everything on the ground as much as possible. We don't want to be crunching over. So we don't want to be bending here. You want to be at the angle that is keeping everything in line, just like we're stacked on the hips, that you can. So you're coming up as far as you can. But if I'm using this foot to push, this hand to push up farther, I'm pushing my hips in this way. And again, I'm up tall, I'm not crunching over. And I'm hinging at the hips, creating tension. I'm squeezing my hands, creating tension there. I am pressing into the floor, holding for 5 seconds. I'm pressing both legs down to the floor. Okay. So from here, I am starting with this top leg. I am bringing it up. If you can do this without using any hands, great. But start with just planting a hand back behind you. Keeping good position here. Bringing this up leg up as far as you can. Once it doesn't move, then you come up to the top position. I am pushing my hips forward. I'm using my hands. Push forward as far as I can. Over my hips up. Really focusing on my breathing here. Really trying to breathe through my diaphragm. So from there, we're coming back down. Shifting over. Again, 5 seconds. I am trying to get all of this flat. This is going to depend on your mobility in your hips. So it's going to differ for everybody. But again, creating tension. I'm driving pressure down into the floor at all points. Go back and forth. The last one. Grabbing a kettlebell, holding it behind the back. Making sure that I have a straight line from shoulder, hip to knee. Really focusing on breathing, stabilizing through the core. Good breath, so starting in the diaphragm, letting it come up. Good inhale through the nose and then blowing out through the mouth. Not just releasing the air, but actively blowing air out through the mouth. So this is position 1. Position 2 is straight on. Really focus on flexing this glute. Still stacked shoulder over hip, over knee. Good, 15 breaths there. Position 3, straight out to the side. So now here, I want to keep my shoulders in line. So there's a straight line coming across here. Again, this will vary a little bit depending on your mobility, but I am inhaling through my nose, shifting out, exhaling, coming back in. So the way this is working, inhale, exhale, I am pulling with this leg back